We're back with Alex from Woodbine Design and Build, and today we're going to bring you along creating some content, showing you the reality. I'm happy to be working on this project with you, Alex. What do you got here for us today?
So we're doing a master bathroom here right now. So we just finished up our, I'm looking at this thing. We just finished up our tile. We're getting ready to do, choose paint colors, put our cabinetry in, get our shower glass measured, and hopefully finish this thing up in a couple weeks.
So the best thing that you can do when creating content is to just make everybody's life easier is to always be prepared. I have some content ideas. We're not going to do all of them. There's about 30 questions here that I have an idea of how I want to create it, which the style of format that I have seen working on social media. So we're going to test it out for Alex, because obviously if something is already working, why try to reinvent the wheel? We're just going to add his taste to it and his humor, his personality. Remember what we did with the water leak? You was like, oh, I felt like I flowed so perfectly with that. And you felt so natural versus we tried some script stuff. He felt very comfortable just explaining what he already was naturally doing when he was fixing a water leak on a door. So I kind of want to get more of that. And then if we need to transition or even look up some quick pointers for how we want to say things, we could look that up. But I want you to be as natural as you want to be on these next videos. But let me just ask you a couple questions. This is going to be all around preparation and planning. I always tell contractors that you're going to say the same things in a lot of different ways. And some days you'll say, like, you don't even remember what you just said, but you'll probably say it just a little bit different in like 20 minutes.
Sounds
right?
About right, yeah.
So when you're creating content, even though you probably already did a siding content, or even though you already did a flooring content, and you talk about it again and just say it differently, even though you are, but think about that. You're just saying the same thing in different ways and trying to communicate it in a unique way for people to just watch the video. And I do have some unique ways that we're gonna do that. So it's gonna be a little fun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write these questions. I'm gonna write these questions on a piece of paper, right? And to make this unique and to make this watchable content, I'm gonna be recording you. And you're kind of like gonna be doing something like probably checking a wall or checking a bathroom. And I'm gonna come with like a small piece of paper. My hand's gonna be like right here as if I'm like giving it to you. You're gonna be like, oh, what's this? And I'm gonna try to give it to you. You're gonna take it and it's gonna have the question. And then you'll be like, oh, okay. And then you answer it. So this is another approach versus like, that'll be like our hook. This is a visual hook to create the curiosity in the beginning to see what's happening and why you're getting a piece of paper, to them actually getting the result of the answer that you're gonna give them. There's only one way to find out if content is gonna work, and you gotta be willing to do it and create it. I'm gonna knock on the door. You're gonna open it, and then I'll ask you the question. Hey Alex, are you licensed, bonded, and insured specifically for bathroom renovations in the state?
Yes. I was going to go into it.
All right, let's actually start that over. Yeah, think about how you wanna add to that. So we've been since we started the company, we made sure that these were the priorities to take on these type of projects, and then anywhere you want to go off of that. Hey Alex, are you licensed, bonded, and insured specifically for bathroom renovations in this state?
Yes, we're fully licensed and insured. We have general liability, workman's comp. We're also bonded as well. It's been that way since we started the business, and we keep up with new state guidelines every year.
Why was that a priority for you in the beginning of you launching your business?
It was definitely a priority one, because in order to be licensed, you have to have insurance. And things happen, you know, maybe not intentional, but accidents happen or unforeseen things happen. And, you know, it's a nice peace of mind for me as the contractor and for the homeowner that, you know, we're insured if anything were to ever happen. Like, we're covered, they're covered, as peace of mind for the homeowner as well as peace of mind for myself. Wow.
He's still learning what to do with his hands, but we'll get better at that. No, that was good though. That was good. That was better than the yes. If you see somebody crying on a video, it almost like stops you and makes you want to like get emotional with them. Yeah. If you see somebody like super excited in a video, it's like, what is this guy?
Why is he so happy?
Yeah. And then it makes people want to watch that as well.
Wrong. I completely agree with that.
Mm-hmm. So this, I want you to go in there and I want you to like act like you're checking or inspecting the tile. 1, 2, 3. Hey Alex, what's your realistic timeline and what factors could extend the 4-week estimate?
So our realistic timeline for larger bathroom renovations like this, we typically say 4 to 6 weeks. Things that can extend it, in this bathroom specifically, we got our cabinet delivery for our vanity, and the supplier didn't tell us until the day they dropped it off that one of the cabinets is on back order till the end of the month. So things like this that we can't account for and we're not told until the last minute can definitely delay a project.
And I want you to add something like, this is why we don't take on too many projects at once to prioritize each of our clients, because there is a limit that you probably won't pass yourself.
We don't take on too many projects at once. Typically like 3 or 4 is kind of our sweet spot. That's what allows us to keep running day to day and prioritize on the clients whose projects are currently under construction.
And this is what I mean, that content is not just about just saying a whole bunch of information and sounding like the next contractor. It's about being creative as well. Nobody wants to be on social media. Just get creative. Don't be afraid to take a risk. That's one of the things that we spoke about in the beginning, and that I asked Alex was like, are you willing to take a risk with the content? Because we can post just the regular information. We could talk about the process or whatever it is, but I wanted to make sure that we were on the same page, and if he was willing to step out of his comfort zone and do something different, which he said yes, and that's what we're doing here today. There's no other way for you to know if a piece of content works until you try it multiple times and doing it long enough as well. So consistency does matter in order to get the data and the feedback from your audience to see if the algorithm is saying that this content is worthy and you should create more of it. So we didn't just create the one format and say, let's just try and see what happens. No, let's create a couple. We'll be able to get the feedback to see if, you know what, Alex, this is your format. You should continue doing it this way. And that'll give me a direction and a roadmap to say, all right, now we know what to create more of, and how much more can we get creative with the style. So what you're gonna do is like, you're gonna be checking, you're gonna just be looking up, right? I'm gonna go like this, and you'll be like, what is that? And I'm gonna be like, and you're like, oh, okay. Same thing, take it, toss it.
What is that? What ventilation system will be installed? Does the fan meet the CFM requirements for this bathroom size? Yes. So we did a Panasonic Whisper Series fan in here. We upgrade our fans in every bathroom that we do, unless the client lets us know that it was previously done.
1, 2, 3.
What is this? How will demolition debris be removed and how frequently? Good question. As you can see over here, we have a full 20-yard dumpster.
I'd like a joke at the end, like just don't throw your big couch in there or something like that.
Just don't let me come here on day one and see a couch in our dumpster.
Thank you.
Thank you. The client was like, hey, can you upsize the dumpster? Like I have some stuff I gotta throw away. And I was like, yeah, sure. So instead of a 20, like I got a 30. And I showed up that day to start, and like the whole
Bro was moving out.
The whole dumpster was like full of like patio furniture, umbrellas, a basketball hoop. I was like, dude, I gotta get another dumpster. And you're paying for it. And he was like, oh, it's all right. Like, no problem. Like, I just had a lot of shit I had to get rid of, man.
We got the content that we needed for today. I did bring some content for tomorrow. I did want to ask you some questions because I am going to see Alex tomorrow on another project that he's doing. Beautiful, beautiful project. Go to his Instagram and check it out. This one's in, where is that?
It's up in Rumson.
It's up in Rumson. What did you do there, just real quick?
So we've done a lot over there. We did a whole new siding on the house, all new exterior trim, fascia, soffits, all new post wraps. We did all the floors inside. We did custom closets. We're doing some very, very nice custom trim work at the moment. Putting in some wallpaper, a ton of new paint. Basically a nice whole remake, nice whole makeover on this house.
And I just wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of what Alex does and all these services he provides, because if you ever need any of these type of services, you know who to go to. So let's talk about the project. Let's start planning for tomorrow real quick, and then that pretty much wraps up. You have fun?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you guys for watching. If you need help branding your business on social media, go ahead and reach out to me. I'll leave my information below. If you need help with content feedback, every Sunday I do a live webinar in our top tier contractors community group where you'll be able to ask me direct questions and I'll give you my feedback on how you should be creating content for your business. All the information will be down below. And that pretty much wraps up this project. I'll see you guys on the next one.